Alright, so today's video I'm going to talk about my top 10 products under $10, and this is actually like my 5th time filming this because I keep getting interrupted or my camera dies or something like that, so that's why I have crazy swatches all over my hand if you're wondering. But yeah, so this is going to be me talking about the products that are so good for such an amazing price, and it kind of doubles as like a drugstore favorites because most of it you can get at the drugstore, or like if you can't, then it's in such a good price range that you'll feel good about buying it, like as if you went to a drugstore. So first thing I'm going to talk about is this lip gloss. It's the Revlon Super Lustrous lip gloss, and this is in the color 20 Afterglow, and it's a really pretty like light red with shimmer in it. And what I like about this is that the packaging looks so high-end. Like, it looks like one you would pay like $25 at like a makeup counter or for. It just looks like it's more expensive than it is. It smells amazing. It smells like floral, kind of really similar to the NARS one, so that's again something similar, is that the smell, the look of it is as if you were buying like a higher end thing. And the color selection is amazing. I have a lot of these and they are just really, really nice. And this swatch right here, it's very sheer kind of red, but very moisturizing, and this is Build It Up because I've done this so many times, but it's right there. It's really pretty, and the other ones I have are more pigmented. Just depends on which kind you get, I guess, because this is more shimmery. But I have another one that's just like creamy kind of gloss. It's more pigmented, and it's actually like a purple, so it's really fun. Yeah, so I love that. Then I have this nail polish. This is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry nail polish, and this is in the color Blue Away. And it's really, really beautiful blue that I bought for summer, and I've worn it so much. Like, seriously, I've gotten my money's worth. And I like this because it goes on opaque, and as you can see, the brush is so wide that if done right, you can do in like 1 to 2 strokes for each nail. And it's not a gimmick either that it dries so fast. Like, the first time I tried this in another color I had, I was like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Like, I'm known for like not waiting long enough for nail polish to dry. I'm just so impatient. So, and I also have bunches of like these colors, so that's another thing. Is like it's justifiable buying these in different colors and stuff because they're just so good. So, next thing is this concealer, and it's the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer, so it's not like an under eye concealer. It's like a spot, like blemish kind of concealer. Now I've had this, I've been using this for years, so it's very like creamy, it's very cooling too. It's got like, I don't know what it is, but it's very kind of like cool to the skin when you put it on, and so it just blends really well, and it's got extremely full coverage. And so I use that for like the occasional breakout that I may get, and this is in the color Light 100 because I'm pretty much like so light. So that's that. Especially like on the nose, it works really well, and colors tend to match like my skin tone pretty well. So next thing is my oil-free acne wash in pink grapefruit from Neutrogena, and as you can see, I like ran out of this like today, like this week kind of, because all I have left is this pink stuff. So it's kind of like a grainy, like it's got like little beads in there, and it's not liquidy like this, like that's just like what's left. But I'm gonna totally repurchase this. It smells exactly like grapefruit. It's pink too, and who doesn't love a pink cleanser? It's very like moisturizing too, and it does help with acne control. Like, I don't really have acne prone skin, but for like the occasional breakout. So that's this kind of, these products both are like the same type of thing. Next thing I'm going to talk about is this blush that I bought last summer. It's the Almay Smart Shade Blush in Pink Rose. This is number 10, and it looks like this. The dispenser looks like that. Kind of looks like a foundation tube, and what you do is you put just a little bit of it on your cheeks, and it's very like kind of like a moussey, and it's got like liquid to it. It's like diluted, so you have to like, it's not mixed together. So then this is supposed to match to your perfect shade depending on your skin color or just what you want, and it does because it changes the intensity depending on how much you rub, and I really like this. I got this after Elle talked about it, and I like it too because liquid and like cream blushes in the summer are what I like because they're so long lasting and you don't need a brush. So that's that. Really good product. I'm going to put prices down below too because there's no way I can remember what each of these cost, so I'll like look them up and put them down there for you. Next thing is eyeshadow. Alright, I have two, both from Maybelline, and I'm missing a product. I'm going to have to get that later. So I have two. This is from Maybelline. Alright, this is a eyeshadow single in sparkling wine, and it comes like this if you're like traveling and you don't have a brush or something, and it's like a really pretty like violet with like golden duochrome. I actually got this from Clee herself. It's really pretty. It's that one right there. Really, really beautiful layered too, so I'm just gonna, I have crazy swatches all over my arm. This one is the next one. It's what I like because it's kind of what looks like to be similar to the MAC Mineralized colors, and it's two colors, and this is in Lawless Lavendar, and as you can see it's raised too. It's like raised out of the pan. I have multiple ones of these that are really easy for, that looked weird because it's layered over the other one, for like school. So I just use that one in the lid and that one in the crease, and this purple looks like that. So they're very pigmented too. And yeah, if you're looking for like a MAC, like kind of dupe, this is what I've gotten close to finding so far. I'm sure there's other ones, like Hard Candy I think has some really beautiful things like that. So the next thing is like my holy grail mascara, and this is the Colossal by Maybelline, and they have my favorite mascaras. Like I've tried CoverGirl. I hate CoverGirl. I will never use their mascara again, but it's just got a really standard wand. It's nothing special, but the formula and just that it's just so standard, I guess, it gives you just really beautiful, like voluminous, thick lashes, which is what I prefer over length. So I've bought tons of these over the years, and I have them in multiple colors at the moment too. Next thing is Lush, which is the only thing that you can't buy at the drugstore, but it's like so cheap, I think, for this product at least, and it's the Bubble Lounge Bar, not Bubble Lounge Bar, Bubble Bar in Sunnyside, and you just crumble it under your bath water, and it gives you, like, you run your water, and then it gives you like this beautiful sheen. So it's a very luxurious product. Like, it's just very fun to like try out those things and stuff, and it's cheap to that store for the most part. Then I have the shampoo I'm using at the moment, which is TRESemme Naturals, and this has like lower sulfates than, so it does have some bad chemicals, but this is in the sweet orange scent with radiant volume, and I usually use the floss-free ones, but I want to try this one because I think it gives me a little bit more volume, and it smells amazing. And for 25 fluid ounces, this is only $6. That's right, $6. And I know I said I was going to like save a little bit. Like, look at how big that is. $6. And it smells good, and it gives you really good like bubbly hair. And then I am at my last product already, and it is the Conair 1-inch curling iron, and this is my exception. It's $13, so it's only $3 over $10, and for a curling iron that's this heavy duty, like I've thrown it like so much, not on purpose of course, but I've like dropped it. It doesn't chip. It's very pretty and very sleek looking. And you can do, of course, like the different like twist with the clamp, or just this way for like the more beachy look. It's very nice, and it does have a heat setting too that you can mess with right here. But I always keep mine on the highest. But yeah, that's a definite must buy. I want to try the bigger ones. I also want to try the Infinity, which kind of closes to a point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned that no matter what, like if you go to a drugstore, you're going to find some amazing products for an amazing deal. So I'll see you in my next video. I'll have a tutorial for you tomorrow with MAC and Mousse. So I'll see you soon. Bye.